Okay, so I'm sitting here in a very warm car, and this one is something that I don't know why I've postponed it. I just want to say this, okay? It's about the crooks, the criminals, the murderers. That is the Israeli government. Um, the killing must stop. This should be. This message is a very simple one, okay? And I know it won't, because they're not like that. That's, and I like the word to describe the disgust that I'm feeling for these people. Not the Israeli people, but the people making decisions and the soldiers carrying out these things. Actually, I don't know if what the consequences will be for the soldiers if they refuse to do what they're told. I don't know, so I take that back concerning the soldiers. What we see in Gaza now, it's been commented on a lot, and it's ethnic cleansing. That's what it is. And a lot of people will write in the comments, oh, the Hamas terrorists are hiding underneath the hospitals and so on, and all of that. And yes, I did a live stream concerning the attack, the horrible, evil attack, when they got all these hostages and killed a bunch of people and at that music festival. They are devils, and Hamas is a terrorist organization. After Hamas was elected, there hasn't been any elections, as far as I know, in Gaza. So make no mistake, we're not dealing with good guys, bad guys here. I mean, they're all bad guys. Hamas is a terrorist organization. They should be dealt with. But this is not the way to do it. I don't think the leaders in Hamas are in Gaza. I think they are in other countries. There we guess Iran. And they will recruit again when, I feel for the people in Gaza. I have this very controversial opinion that you shouldn't kill women and children, innocent people. I think it's wrong, and I think that if you support that or if you excuse that, you're a morally bankrupt person. There is no excuse for that. But there are many, many, many examples now of Israel going in and just killing for the sake of killing people. And if you doubt that, you haven't read the proper news. I'm sorry, you just haven't, because at this point, if you can't see what's going on in Gaza, you don't want to see it. And you know what? I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it because it's horrible. It's fucking horrible what they're doing there. They're blowing up children. It's something that I lack the words to describe the evil behind those actions. And it honestly makes me very angry. And my message here is that a government outside of Israel that doesn't boycott Israel, that government is also morally bankrupt. Now, boycotting a country, boycotting Russia, for instance, does it work? It seems like it doesn't. I might be wrong there, but that's a huge economy stretching towards the east and so on. Israel is a tiny country. Boycotting Israel would probably work. It would starve them. Now, not literally starve them, but like it would force the government to adopt a very different strategy and stop the killing. If all nations outside of Israel boycott from today, decided we boycott Israel on everything, they would probably have to stop the killing at some point. That's what I think. Maybe, maybe I'm wrong. I'm a simple man here in Norway. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's like sitting here as a Norwegian, knowing that they make parts here in Norway. No, hold on. A Norwegian company has parts made not in Norway, but in another country. And they are used in the weapons that Israel is using to kill people in Gaza. Knowing that makes me almost ashamed. Almost ashamed, because in the future, I'm thinking in the future, will those people in the future, will they look back at us and ask, why didn't they protest? Why didn't they say anything? Because what they did there was wrong. They sold weapons to Israel. And I get it. Israel needs to be able to defend itself from attacks from other countries. But what we are seeing now is not defense, it's ethnic cleansing. And they're not even trying to hide that now at this point. So it's disgusting, and it makes me sick. And when I'm hearing those politicians talking, those, in the government in Israel now, it's just disgusting, because you know what they remind me of? They remind me of someone who talked a long time ago, before the Second World War. They talked about Lebensraum. Yeah. That's what it reminds me of. As I'm talking now, I'm sure that even more people have been killed, because I heard in the news that they are launching new attacks right now, and they bombed a hospital. Was that yesterday? 2 days ago? 20-something kids were killed. And don't write in the comments that, oh, this is war, this is reality. Don't fucking write that, because you live probably in a very, relatively speaking, safe country. You don't have the right to say that. You're not there having everything around you destroyed, seeing family members being killed. Okay, that's all I have to say.